So what's happening with young girls' desire for children?
I think that it's very interesting to me when I did the book that young men seem to desire having children someday more than young women. So there was a Pew survey recently which showed that 12th grade girls were less likely to say they wanted to get married someday even than young men. And there were so many statistics about not just children, but being open to dating and having a relationship, that men seemed much more open to dating. Single young women were actually more likely to say that they felt that marriage was outdated and old-fashioned than men.
Mm.
And so what interests me is why young women seem more averse than young men now. I would think it would be the opposite. And I think part of that is my argument that women are becoming something more like products. I also think as well it's general risk aversion and fear.
Mm.
And I trace some of that back to, having your own family break down. I don't think young women have had good models of stable relationships that make them feel safe and that they could invest in someone enough to have children.
So you're saying the psychological impact of being in a home that's either unstable or maybe broken causes an imprinting for what you think relationships should be like when you get older.
And having children is terrifying. So it's so vulnerable for a woman. And so I think that fear is a huge part of it.